The Perazzo Law Firm staff of car accident lawyers believe that Uninsured Motorist Insurance, UM, is the most important insurance policy for motor vehicle owners. UM covers you if the other driver does not have insurance coverage or doesn't have enough coverage to compensate you in the event of personal injury, property damage, or injuries to your loved ones. In this video, we will explore UM insurance coverage and the important details you should know when shopping for insurance coverage. Personal Injury Protection, PIP. Your PIP will only cover a certain amount of medical bills and does not contemplate your pain and suffering in amounts in excess which could easily occur in a severe crash. For example, facial injuries from an airbag, or shoulder injuries, brain trauma, or wrongful death. Medical bills to cover facial injuries, fractures, or breaks can easily exceed $100,000. Should you opt to only carry the basic coverage policies, you will not be covered for the costs of treating severe injuries, nor pain and suffering, lost wages, or any vehicle damages. In order to purchase UM coverage, the motor vehicle owner must first carry Bodily Injury Protection Insurance, BI, which is covered in one of our other videos. For the protections you receive, UM is far less expensive than one would imagine. Insurance companies can gauge the likelihood you pose of causing an accident when they know your name, driving history, home address, marital status, credit score, and countless other factors, which they use in making this determination. They do not, however, know what the chances are of you being struck by an uninsured or underinsured driver. This is why Florida law mandates that insurance companies must offer UM to you at a discounted rate, and you must accept or reject it. Some insurance companies send you the insurance application with the rejection already checked off and do not go out of their way to explain the implications of not having this coverage. This is probably because it is risky and not in their best interest to sell you such a valuable insurance for such an affordable price. The vast majority of motorists typically purchase the bare minimum insurance, which does not cover the injuries they may cause to you. UM covers you against the majority of motorists, which is why we highly recommend purchasing it. Carrying UM could potentially save you from a lifetime of financial burden brought about by someone else's negligence. It is also valuable to have in the event of a hit-and-run accident, as it will cover you should someone flee the scene. It should also be known that there are two types of UM coverage, stack and unstacked. Unstacked insurance motorist coverage, UM. Unstacked UM coverage can be added to each of the vehicles the policyholder owns, but will only cover each vehicle individually. In other words, it will cover the insured persons traveling in the vehicle at the time of an accident. If, however, an insured person is traveling in another vehicle, this coverage will not extend to them. Stacked Uninsured Motorist, UM. Stacked UM is the best type of UM, and it is highly recommended that you purchase it. Unlike unstacked UM, stacked UM coverage follows the policyholder and not the vehicle. This means that even if you're in someone else's car, your UM coverage will cover you for your losses. Stacked UM coverage can also be added to each of the vehicles a policy owner has, and as the name suggests, the coverage would stack. For example, if you were to own 3 vehicles with stacked UM coverage of $100,000 per person on each vehicle, you would be entitled to up to $300,000 in coverage for an accident you were involved in, even if you're in someone else's car at the time. We realize this topic can be extremely complicated, and we encourage you to call our office should you need assistance navigating Florida insurance policies. If you need help navigating an insurance claim involving a personal injury, property damage, loss, or wrongful death, contact us today at 786-LAWS-411 or 888-PERAZZO. We're dedicated to putting your interests first. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more great legal insights and information.